Hi, YouTube. Then I'm going to just start over here. I'm going to go live on Facebook, which takes a few seconds, and then I'll start the main recording. All right, so
Can play it back on Facebook later?
Yes, you can.
it's going live on Facebook now. So yeah, check the Facebook live post half an hour after the show's finished, and I'll have all your Facebook pages and profiles tagged in it, and other things. So yeah. If you're going to share the show, wait until you've seen that I've tagged everyone in it first. Yeah, it's just so much beneficial for everyone. And now we're live, so I can leave that one there now. I'll just make sure I'm ready to go and mark song I am. So hello, Facebook. Goodbye, Facebook. Same old thing. Right, so I'm going to start the main recording after 3 and then start with the introductions. Randie, Kevin, Steve and Charlie. Then we'll start with our first guest, Captain Redbeard. So recording, where's the record button went? It's disappeared. 1, 2. Hi, and welcome to the SMG Diverse Show, episode 117. Today I've got 4 co-hosts going to review 11 songs. 2 of the artists I've got songs themselves, so they're both guests and, judges, not judges, reviewers. So let's start with Randie. Who's Randie O'Neill?
Hello. Welcome, everyone.
Right. Randie does a podcast called The Ranch Podcast, don't you? You're in Pennsylvania. And yet we've also got Kevin Mann. Do you want to tell us what you do, Kevin?
I'm a radio broadcaster that's been broadcasting since 2000 and recently celebrated my 400th show of UKI.
Fantastic. That's UK Independent Radio here in the UK. We've got KMS.Life, Steve Lacron. Say hi, Steve, over in Pennsylvania, as well as Randie. And then we've got Charlie Souza, Radio St. Pete in Florida. And this is the man who's friends with Tom Petty that I've been telling you all about. So they don't need to introduce themselves because I've just done it, but they're going to be reviewing the music. Let's start with the first guest, the one and only Mark, Captain Redbeard Storey. Introduce yourself, dude, and what's the story behind your song, Bohemian Moonshine?
Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Storey. I'm a blues rock artist from the UK. Bohemian Moonshine came about because I play a guitar called made by a company called Bohemian, and I've got 3 of them now. And when I purchased the Bohemian Moonshine, I just fell in love with the guitar so much that I tuned it to open G and started playing slide on it, and the riff that came out just screamed, called this song Bohemian Moonshine. So that's where it came from. I play everything on it, produced the video, and it's going to be the opening track on my debut album, Dark Voodoo Magic, which is coming out late September, early October.
Hey, Mark, you're fantastic. It's a flying visit from Mr. Storey today. He's on every one of my shows, but he has to go because it's his Father's Day and he's got one of his awesome sons right next to him right now. So sit back and enjoy Mark Storey with Bohemian Moonshine. Absolutely brilliant, like, I don't tell no lies. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
moonshine blind, moonshine baby, give me that Bohemian, moonshine simply, moonshine blind, moonshine baby, give me that Bohemian, moonshine. Give me some.
Wow.
Wowzer. Just everything he does, absolutely brilliant. Let's see what the co-hosts have got to say. See if they remember the order. Randie, Kevin, Steve, and Charlie. What was your thoughts there? Well, I'll load up Tim Turner, who's going to be next because Freaky Friday's not here yet. Randie, you first, ladies first.
Okay. Man, you set up a groove and you sit in it, and it's great. And if I'm not mistaken, you made that guitar, right?
No, I bought it.
You bought it. That's a cool guitar.
They're very hard to get, but yeah, they're
I've
great
never seen
guitars.
one. That's why I thought you made it.
No. I have 3. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Really cool
yeah.
groove you got going. Really cool.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. Kev?
I actually thought that had a massive movie quality to it. It's like I could just see that being in the movie soundtrack to something, and it did actually have quite a nice flow to it that I really like, and just the whole atmosphere of it. You could really get into it.
That's good. That's what I want. I want people to get into it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Absolutely fantastic. KMS.Life. I really said that again there.
Yeah, Mark, as always, totally hot. I love that guitar and the dirty grunge sound that you get from it. That was beautiful. I see why you have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Excellent tune.
Thanks. Thank you.
Charlie boy?
You made me want to have a drink, man. It was really good stuff. I mean, I'd like to play bass with you if I could. How do I get there?
I'll come pick you up.
No, man, it's great stuff. Great stuff.
Hey, fantastic, Mark. You're absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, Charlie.
Marcus Steinrock. You're going to be third now, Marcus, but welcome there, dude. Mark Storey, until the next time. I know he has to go because he's middle of a big family get-together. So watch the rest of the show tomorrow when you're sobering up after your beers tonight. Captain Redbeard, till the next time. All right.
Thank you.
So from England, we're heading over to Arizona. Another one of my good friends, Tim TT Turner, I call him TT. He's in Arizona. What's the story behind your song? Where am I, Tim?
Yes. And by the way, where's Mark at? Did he leave?
He had to leave, yeah, dude. He had to go.
Okay.
At the start.
I'll tell him later. Where Am I is an interesting song. One of so many I recorded, wrote. What I can remember, these are live tracks all the way through. There's no editing, although it's in a studio. It's played all the way through on all the tracks, the drums, the drummer Tim, and the bass player Michael, and myself, and then of course the recording engineer. And I can kind of vaguely remember. I did so many, but I remember this particular song. This is all the way through, played all the way through, and that's nowadays that can be, not the case. It's easily not the case when you have loops and things. But I will say, my opinion is there's something missing when you loop. But when an artist plays all the way through, you get it all. You get something in addition to the loops. And that's this song. That's me playing. I do the rhythm and lead. I did the vocals. I wrote it. And then you have Tim Naveau on drums. You have Michael Schimberg on bass, amazing bass player. He's very active in the music industry. He's quite something. And you have Steve Kreml at Painted Sky Studios recording it. And, I never know how it's going to come out until I go in there and I listen to it with Steve. And the first time I heard it, I went, okay, yeah, this is going to be a good one. It's not a high energy song like we just heard from Mark, but I love the song. I hope you guys enjoy it too.
Hey, don't say, you're not allowed to say the hope word. You should know better. There's no hope about it. You're going to love it. Sit back and enjoy Tim Turner with Where Am I? Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Song 2 of 11. One love.
Tiptoeing in between raindrops after sundown. A damaged soul drifting through a mirror of despair. And where silent shadows take notes with their eyes of a broken mind lost in a game of solitaire. Dancing around the truth in a circle of anxiety. A disconnect of the spirit from my skin and bones. To take on the role of an observer of my own drama. And hidden from strangers who never let me think alone. Just a ghost trying to outrun time. Yeah, before it runs out on me. But where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? 'Cause I've gotta stop chasing the pain and learn to live with myself again. Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? Stumbling in a fog through a maze of dead-end streets. Haunted by their cryptic whispers swirling around me. Where the key to my puzzle lies buried under the blue. Where my heart beats in rhythm with a lonely symphony. Crawling out from the isolation of a naked gloom. Cut the cord so now I'm far from the moon and waiting to reconnect with those who thought I was gone, and to witness my rebirth beneath the pale blue dawn, and to spare the mind from the chaos and confusion hidden behind a cloud of smoke from a cigarette, descending deeper and deeper into a dark black hole. As time becomes a partner you can't forget, just a ghost trying to outrun time, yeah, before it runs out on me. But where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? 'Cause I gotta stop chasing the pain and learn to live with myself again. But where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go?
TT Turner, that was just a little run out there. Tim, absolutely brilliant, dude. People are saying very hypnotic. You're good at telling stories in your songs, eh? So, can I just ask the four co-hosts to do me a favour? See, before the end of each song, could you just unmute yourselves from now on to say me asking you? It just helps me a little bit. Let's see what the pros have got to say. Randie, Kev, Steve, and Charlie. What was your thoughts while I load up the next track, Freaky Friday, Jailhouse Gang?
All right, I agree with a lot of the comments, Lenny Miranda. He sets up this really cool groove, and it's just, the spoken word, like kind of over it. It's kind of like a lot of poetry. I was kind of looking for a chorus. I thought he'd break in the song, but he really stayed true to that spoken word and that groove all the way through.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah,
Of course.
Somewhere there's a recording of me singing it. It came out pretty good. It was Steve Krimmel who suggested I do the spoken word and get into character. And I tried it, and we chose that version over the other.
Okay.
Well said. UKI Radio, Kevin Mann?
I've got to say, there's not very often you hear records like that, and it's just kind of like you just sit back and just listen to the words and just kind of mold yourself, and like the beat takes the rest of the way, and it's like this is just this great imagery about the whole record.
Do you know how he records it? He just pulls out his camera and sits in front of it with the guitar and just records 99 times out of 100 songs. And I can only imagine how good it could be if you get into some studio someday or something, Tim. Steve, then Charlie, and we've got a final guest here, Meghanne. So welcome, Meghanne.
Yep, beautiful. It took me to a smoky blues bar or even jazz bar, sitting there just chilling in the spoken word. That was fantastic. Yeah, I would have not thought of that, but man, your engineer made a good call for sure.
Well said, well said, well said. Can I just button, Meghanne, you're on a mobile, swipe from right to left on your screen, darling, and you'll see the gallery mode. You'll see all our heads here. Just a little heads up. Mr. Souza.
Yes, that was very mysterious. I'm telling you, Tim, it made me think about where I want to go. I mean, there's a lot of places, that I could choose. And that kind of spooked me out because it didn't make me afraid, but I want to go there.
I understand that. I think I had someone tell me it was I can't remember the word, almost like you were describing. There's a word for that, and so I get it. I get it. I wasn't thinking that when I wrote it and recorded it, but I get what you're saying.
It's a mystery to me.
Hey, I want to know where you're going to. I want to go there. Stuff it. You know, hey, that was Tim T.T. Turner. That was guest 2 of 11. Till the next time, Tim Turner, everyone, Arizona. So
Thank you.
from Arizona, we're heading over to Austria. And Marcus is going to be sick of me saying this. Every time he comes on, I say, these are the funkiest people you'll ever see in your life. And I'm not kidding you. I don't tell any lies, trust me. Marcus, introduce yourself. Who are the Freaky Friday Jailhouse gang? And what's the story behind your wonderful song, Habbit, Rabbit?
Hi, everyone. I'm Marcus from the Freaky Friday Jailhouse gang. We are a funk band from Austria. And it's me and my 2 brothers. I'm the guitar player. My 2 brothers play drums and bass, and then we have our sister of choice on vocals. And the song we're gonna listen to and watch today is Habbit Rabbit. It's from our 2nd album. It's called The Rise of the Animal Kingdom, where each song is a different animal and with a different rhyme. So like funky monkey, buff giraffe, or this kinds of stuff. And the Habbit Rabbit is kind of, yeah, it's about just being in your tracks, not getting out of your own habits and how to deal with that. And for the video, we had the idea of trying to do a one-shot video, which took a lot of practicing and preparation, but in the end, it was really, really fun result because, yeah, we did the whole, I think, over 4-minute video in one take, and we're really proud about it. So, yeah,
Marcus,
I can't say I hope you enjoy because Sparky is gonna represent me. So enjoy.
Hey, very humble. I swear, right? These guys are going to make it. I can guarantee it. Sit back and enjoy Habbit Rabbit by Freaky Friday Jailhouse gang. And yeah, see if you agree with me. Sit back and enjoy one more.
Every day, same routine. I can do a thing that I have never seen before. Anyway, I lose control. Someone else is leading me through things deep in my soul. My baby never told me to take a different way, to make a different choice, to use my voice and finally say goodbye. My baby never told me there's a different way where I can move on and go with someone else. Another day, still the same routine, but I am trying to do something that I've never done before. Any day I can do whatever I want to do, but it's better without you. Baby never told me to take a different way, to make a different choice, and use my voice and finally say goodbye. Baby never told me there's a different way where I can move on and go with someone else. Those bad habits, lose all your bad bits, lose all your bad tricks for me. Lose those bad habits, lose all your bad bits, lose all your
Look at these guys. How can you not love them, man? Absolutely. I was going to say that. I was going to swear there. It's so good. Right. I thought the co-hosts can unmute themselves, and you as well, Marcus. What was your thoughts here, Randy? You're also the next guest, my darling. So, Randy, Kev, Steve, and Charlie Boy. I'll ask you to mute if there's any trouble. It's no problem.
Yeah,
Oh,
there.
man. Oh man, I thought this was so much fun. You have a title like Habbit Rabbit, and you almost don't know what to expect. But as soon as the video hits in, you're like, oh, this is you stuck in a habit, and it spells it out so beautifully and such a great groove. You have so many great lines in there. I was like writing them all down. Those bad habits, without you, starting over, and then you have the kind of comedic element at the end, to go along with the title, and it's just all comes together. Really, really well done.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Do you know, if you listen to every song on the album, Randy, you couldn't even pick one you like better than the other ones. I'll tell you that, honestly.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, UKI Radio.
I love records like that so much. And usually, 9 times out of 10, they're usually the first things that I usually put in my playlist straight away. They're the ones I just pick out, cherry pick them out and just put them in because they are absolute gold. Love the retro aesthetic of the whole record. Love the guitar solo and the voice. Oh my God, the voice. It was absolutely incredible.
Hey, does Anastasia come to mind, Kev? I mean, I'm not saying Anastasia sounds like her. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. These are all brilliant, but yeah, what a vocalist you've got there. KMS.Life.
Yeah, guys, you took a possibly negative concept of changing our lives and turned it very upbeat. It was fantastic. And honestly, I cannot believe you did that video in one take.
Yeah.
I would be busting up laughing, man, the whole time. Awesome job. Excellent.
Thanks.
Well said. Radio St. Pete.
Nice track, man. The track was cooking. You brothers know how to lock into a groove. And man, those vocals, nice harmonies, really strong vocals. I mean, I know why you're so proud because it just sounds great. And if you'll send it to me, I'll play it on my show. Hey.
Hey, can I just say something now while everyone is still here? See, after the group, this is called season 5. So everyone from the last 2 shows is in a Facebook Messenger group. All the radio partners that were on it, all the guests. So if I'm not a personal friend with you, like say Cintale, your page is good enough for you to add me as a friend. Lady Miranda, we need to be friends, and I'll put you in there, and then you can find each other easy. So that
we can hook up with each other on Facebook,
easy,
huh?
Easy.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
Good.
Freaky Friday Jailhouse gang, Marcus Steinruck. Till the next time. Cheers, brother.
Thanks a lot.
So from Austria, we're heading over to Pennsylvania, and Randy O'Neill, you're obviously can't review your own song this time. So Steve Andrews, I'm going to call on you to give a review this time so that Randy gets 4 reviews, same as everyone else. Introduce yourself, my dear, and what's the story behind the song, These Walls?
These Walls. All right, first of all, this song isn't even out yet because I love you guys. This is a total debut going on right now. I don't even have the video finished. Yeah, it's not coming out till next week. So I'm kind of debuting it with you guys. And this song almost didn't get recorded because it was I was playing a show at the Rhode Island Songwriting Association. It's songwriters in the round. So you have 4 people, playing. But a week before the show, everyone gets a song prompt. And everyone has to write a song on the song prompt and perform it at their 3rd song. So a week before we get the song prompt, If These Walls Could Talk. And I'm like, holy cow, I have a whole week to write and perform the song. So the first thing I think of is, holy cow, who wants to hear my walls talking of me growing up with my alcoholic parents? And I'm like, well, you know what? I got a week to do it. That's this song. And really what it's about is, kids are out playing and they got to go home to a house when they don't know where they're walking into. So it's a song about child abuse compared to, the last song we had, which was so upbeat. This is, what Walls would say kind of if
they could speak. Everyone's reality is different, isn't it? As all kids grow up, some people have got lovely parents, some people have got no parents, some people have got bad parents. Everyone's reality is different growing up. So what a wonderful song this is. And Meghanne, can I just say, if you could turn your phone on the side, we could see you a lot bigger and better, my dear. So this is Randie O'Neill with These Walls. Sit back and enjoy it. This is song 4 of 11. One love, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful show. Sit back and enjoy.
And now it's time for me to go. I guess you see I'm moving slow. The night is over, for me it begins. If the door is open, they might let me in. I turn the corner and there it stands. The darkness calls, I hear the command. The night takes over. Where have you been here? The door is open. They might let me in. They might let me in. These walls have echoed storms from the past. These walls are crying of a childhood dying fast. These walls have echoes, storms that'll last. I'm only hearing echoes. I'm only hearing echoes. The garden grows on my way home. The birds up high have lost their song. Can anyone hear what those walls say to me? 'Cause if the door is open, they might let me in. They might let me in. These walls have echoes, storms from the past. These walls are crying of a childhood dying fast. These walls have echoes, storms that'll last. I'm only hearing echoes. I'm only hearing echoes. Where's there to go when all roads lead home? What's there to do when they're calling to you? These walls have echoes, storms from the past. These walls are crying of a childhood dying fast. These walls have echoes, storms that'll last. I'm only hearing echoes. I'm only hearing echoes. I'm only hearing echoes. I'm only hearing echoes. I'm only hearing echoes.
Well, I've got a few things I want to say. First of all, what an honour to have an exclusive on the show. And Randie, you've not turned out too bad anyway, have you? You turned out a right wee sweetheart. And can I just say I was lucky enough to have two of the most wonderful parents. My mum's my best friend and my dad's my hero. So I don't know what it's like to not feel absolute love growing up, but I know many people have. So let's start. Kevin, Steve, Charlie, then Steve Andrews. You're going to be the fourth reviewer because you're also next. All right, so Kev, Steve, Charlie, then Greenbeard.
I would say thank you for allowing us to listen to that early because that is a very beautiful track. I like the very minimalist way that track was done as well. Some beautiful piano, some beautiful guitar there as well, and just the vocals were just absolutely excellent. The lyrics just flowed really, really nicely, and you could almost want to sing along to it as well, but very hard hitting.
Well said, brother. Well said. Mr. Lacron?
Yeah, Randy, I'll tell you that was a transcendent track for me. My parents, I had good parents, but a lot of arguing here and there. And honestly, that song itself, you don't have to have that kind of upbringing. It really is heartfelt and true to the world. Excellent, great mix. Thank you.
Thank you.
Said. Mr. Charlie J. Souza?
Yes, it's got a lot of feeling in it, and that's important in a song. The harmony was very nice, and it put the message across. And I myself can really relate because I did have a tragic childhood. So I felt the song even more so than probably others did. And thank you for writing that.
Well, thank you.
Well said. Last but not least, Steve, Captain Greenbeard, Andrews, what was your thoughts on that wonderful track, brother, before we get to your song?
Randie, like Charlie, I can relate because I had, problems, from my childhood as well. So, and I'm very familiar with people who were damaged by abuse when they're children or incidents that happen. And the thing that, for me, the song that stood out was the power of the lyrics. The lyrics were leading the song, and your vocals were so good. It was so emotional, and it delivered what he wanted to say. And I just thought it was a powerful, emotional, really well delivered song. And, you feel it. It's a song that you could feel. And I felt it. So
it's absolutely beautiful. Randy O'Neill from the Ranch podcast. That was wonderful, my darling. Until the next time. So you can continue with your job as being the co-host after this. So from Pennsylvania, we're heading over to Portugal. This man has been on about 40 shows. He's not on him and Redbeard. You see the background I've made because they're on every diverse show with me. They're my two sidekicks. I love this man so much. Introduce yourself and the story behind the song. Living book, which you are a living book, by the way.
Okay, Sparky. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, living book. Well, I didn't say about myself. Yeah, I'm originally from Cardiff in Wales. I'm in Portugal now. This song, Living Book, it's actually very old. I wrote it, I don't know, maybe in the 90s sometime. But what happened, and I'll just show you, this album here, which exists in CD and also digitally on Bandcamp. It was produced by Jace Lewis, and basically it's called Songs of the Now and Then because I was asking Jace to produce some of my old songs and redo them, and also some new ones. And so the way that the song has come out is basically a reflection of like how he thought that the song should go. We got in a friend of mine who I was hoping would be here tonight, but she's not here. Mab Jones. Mab is a poet from Cardiff. She's really well known as a poet, and sometimes she does radio broadcasts as well. Anyway, Mab is on it doing kind of backing vocals in parts. And the song, I would say, it's just about, I think it speaks for itself, but it's really about the masks that we wear. And, how, I mean, it's very easy for people to say, how are you? Oh, fine, thanks, and all this. But, sometimes people are saying that and they don't really mean it. So that's a mask. Yeah, and we have all these social masks. So it's about that, and it's saying also that we are all books, and that you can read somebody. And in fact, some people are trained, you have people who are counselors and psychologists and whatever, and they're really good at reading people, or they should be. And sometimes people are not so good at reading people, and this is when we have problems. If people are liars, people are fake, yeah. So we don't, what we think about them is not right. So it's about that. It's looking at that. It's basically saying we're books and you can read this, and it would be nice if what you were reading was real. I think that's about, sums it up. So anyway, Sparky, please play it, Living Book.
Absolutely. Just don't forget to tell people that Jace Lewis has done global chart #1 hits, by the way, the producer that's done this. And he forgets to say it. You said it once on the show. You need to tell everybody every time. This is the second, the third time we featured this over the last 4 years. Sit back and enjoy Living Book by the one and only Steve Andrews, the Bard of Ely. That's his name as well, by the way. He's famous in Wales. Enjoy. One love.
What's been written and spoken has been misheard and misread. When you try to help and love and show, they only hurt your head. Shall I say I'm loyal? Shall I say I'm true? Will you tell me something different? Will I ever see through you? I am a living book. Read me. So are you. Take a look. I'll read you too. I am a living book. Read me. So are you. Take a look. I'll read you too. I'll read you too. I'll read you too. I'll read you too. I'm transparent, but no ghost. I am no angel or demon, just your host. Will you answer my questions? Could you hazard a guess? If I told you that I loved you, will it leave you in a mess? I am a living book. Read me. So are you. Take a look. I'll read you too. I am a living book. Read me. So are you. Take a look. I'll read you too. I'll read you too. I'll read you too. I'll read you too. We put on smiles and changing faces. How absurd are social graces. We put on smiles and social graces. How absurd are changing faces, social graces. I am a living book. Read me. So are you. Take a look. I'll read you too. I am a living book. Read me. So are you. Take a look. I'll read you too. 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 I'll read you too.
Short and sweet. Steve Andrews, Bard of Ely, Captain Greenbeard. You can call him Susan if it makes you happy. He's got so many names. You're absolutely brilliant, dude. Let's do the same order again. Let's do Randie, then Kev, then Steve, then Charlie. And Charlie, you're the next guest as well, so back on. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, definitely have a style, and I love your style. I love the way you put these beats behind these really important messages that you have. You use these great background voice vocals to kind of drive this haunting feeling of the song, so you know that something's not right, but nothing's terribly wrong. It's just you want people to be genuine and honest, and we don't always get that. And you lay it out really, really nicely with a great style and groove.
Well said. Well said.
Thank you, Randie. Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Kevin J. Man.
I actually found Luke's to be quite catchy, to be honest with you. It's like it kind of always like kind of like went like a train, but it's like I really did like your voice in this one as well, because it's actually the best vocal I've heard for quite some time, and it's just really, really nice on the level. It just comes together quite nicely, really, especially with the beat behind it. It just really, really flowed.
Well said, well said.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, Kevin.
Mr. Lecron, Steve,
Yeah.
right?
Agree with everybody so far. That was a great mix, great mastering. And again, the hook, it really pulled you in listening to that story. And as always, I love your story, Steve. It's great. Excellent job.
Well
Thank
said,
you,
well
Steve.
said.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Charlie boy.
Yes, Steve, very, very, very lyrical, but it makes you think about what you're going to say to people, and that's a good thing. So the older I get, I try to think of something truthful to say, and I always say when someone asks me how am I doing, I just tell them I'm crazier than ever, and that way it covers a lot of ground there, Anyway, enjoyed the song, man. Really did.
Well said. Well said.
Thank you so much, Charlie, and thank you everybody for the comments. I was looking at the comments that were coming in the chat. Thank you.
Well said. Well said. So that was Steve Andrews in Portugal. We're heading over to Florida now. Charlie J. Souza, introduce yourself and what's the story behind your song Trip Through Time? And Tim, you can review this one this time because Charlie can't review his own music again. So, Charlie, on you go.
It's a long story, but I'm headed up to Tulsa to do some recording at Leon Russell's church studio with my band, The Broken Hearts. So I haven't had time to do a video for this tune that you're going to play, but it goes way back. When you fall in love with somebody and you might move to, like for me, I moved from California to Florida, and, you still have feelings for people. So a trip through time. I came up with a little picture for you to show. It just shows me playing bass in the 70s and playing bass in the 2000s, and then going up in a UFO because it's a trip through time. So I had a lot of stars playing on this track. It was Joe Lala on congas. And I had a jazz pianist that was very well known. I won't go into it and name calling, but it's a nice little track. I enjoyed doing it. So it's called Trip Through Time.
Sit back and
enjoy. What time is it anyway? No.
He's a very humble man. He's played up on stage with Tom Petty. He's a good friend he has, and he goes and catches up with him and all the rest of it. So. Yeah, you don't want to name drop, you bloody should. You know what I mean? Sit back and enjoy. Trip Through Time, Charlie Souza. One love, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy. This is song 6 of 11.
Oh, we're at the beach. Yeah.
Very, very high level stuff, Charlie. Just fantastic, brother. Honestly, just amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Randy,
you.
Kev, Steve, then TT, you're going to take Charlie's place in the reviewing for this song. On you go, ladies first.
You really set up this really cool jazz rhythm that you've got going, and you set it up with this very classic, I thought my love would last forever. And I'm like, I've been there, you know, and so you really set up this nice jazz line with this, you know, classic tail.
Well, I'm a bass player, so I couldn't help it.
Yeah, I heard the bass, that cool bass line in the beginning. Really,
I could see Cintale like that. Yeah, he was loving it, wasn't he? Kev,
thank you.
This is a track that set its stall out very, very early from the intro onwards. I've got to admit there was a nice retro vibe to it, and I really did vibe with that. I'm so glad that because I didn't think they made songs like that anymore, but that was just superb in my eyes. I particularly liked A, the vocals, and B, the layering, because as the song went on, there was one layer, then another layer, then another layer. You didn't know how many more layers were going to add on top. It was really, really nice in that sense, but it didn't overdo it. It didn't go overboard or anything like that. It was just a nice, smooth, relaxing tune. All I needed now was like a little massage to go with it, but brilliant record.
Hey, you can massage yourself, Kev.
Yeah.
I've mastered how to massage myself, by the way. I used to pay a lot of money for massages.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Steve, then Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie again.
No, Steve, then Tim. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Charlie,
Thank
again, an excellent mix, mastered quite well, and I have one word to describe it: smooth. Man, I love that. That was beautiful.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Well said, brother. Well said, Mr. TT.
Yeah, like I said in the comments, some make it look easy. And that's, you know, when you take the basics and you make it look easy and then you advance from that as a musician, you go in the studio, you have success every time, every single time. I heard this recording before the show because Lard put it up, and I liked it then, but it even sounded better the second time. Charlie, that's world class. Every instrument, every performer in that mix is world class. And
thank you very much.
When I say, if I use the word, that term world class, not only do I know what I'm talking about, I mean it. And that's a top-notch recording, mixed. And I just say, when you see the other musicians, to say Tim said that, excellent.
Thank you. It's only 99 cents.
Hey, absolutely brilliant. Honestly, Charlie, you're a legend. Look at his wee smile. Look at his. I don't want to say but you're a man, aren't you? I bet you he pulled the ladies when he was younger, eh? You handsome Charlie there. Until the next time, that was Charlie Souza.
Oh, shucks. Thank you.
Shucks.
Thank you very much.
Right, so from Florida, we're heading over to Costa Rica. We've now got 5 debutants coming, 3 lovely ladies first. Laura from Plethora of Bliss. Introduce yourself, and what's the story behind your song, Wasting Time?
Oh, no, my song is called Serenity. Do you have that?
I thought I had Wasting Time.
I don't have Wasting Time. I don't waste time.
Serenity. I'm so sorry.
Mine is Wasting Time. Sorry.
Okay, so we can switch over to Miranda.
No, sorry. Introduce Serenity. I can edit it here, and I'm sorry, I've been a bit embarrassed.
Okay. All right. Serenity is basically, like growing up and living life the way that I was taught to live life, which was basically through the wounded ego, and seeking pleasure and having all these conflicts and why isn't anything working out right? And realizing that if I were just to release my resentments and, not have these battles with people all the time and drama, and I could just be. And as long as I feed my soul and starve my ego And then it brings me to a place of, instead of pleasure, you have joy, right? And so it was just really nice to be able to put into words how I could achieve that state. And my life is so much nicer now, and because now I have time to think about making, creating things and creating music and whatnot, instead of just battling life as it was. So you'll see.
Hey, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Sit back and enjoy this wonderful song, Serenity by Plethora of Bliss. And I slapped myself so hard it's actually stinging. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One Love. This is song 7 of 11.
Zombie in a fog, it's a crime. Humanity is so enslaved. Science, where did we go so wrong? Everything has changed because I acknowledge there's a power that's greater than me. Some people call it the great outdoors, the force, pure love or energy. Now that I'm connected, my soul's resurrected and see the magic all around me. I starve my ego and feed my soul. That's how I achieve serenity. But what do I know? I'm just another woman walking on her path, and I know I won't survive. But what do I know? I ask questions and the answers fall into my grasp, because I made the choice to thrive. Society's giving us too many tears, trying to live up to those expectations. Years we wasted chasing all the wrong things, peers, shielding us from revelations. Everything has changed because I acknowledge there's a power that's greater than me. Some people call it the great outdoors, source, pure love or energy. Now that I'm connected, my soul's resurrected and I see the magic all around me. I starve my ego and feed my soul. That's how I achieve serenity. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just another woman walking on her path, and I know I won't survive. But what do I know? What do I know? I've crashed and burned and rose up from the aftermath, 'cause I was born to be alive. What do I know? What do I know? What do I know?
Plethora of Bliss, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. What a beautiful song. And yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it, kiddo. Randie, you know the order. Randie, Kev, Steve, Pete, St. Pete, Charlie, St. Pete's Radio. You know, ladies first. I'll just shut up now. Thank you.
Okay, there's a really strong message. There's some great lines in there, and I really the video production. I really like. It wasn't a lyric video, but you use lyrics, I think, so beautifully to really punctuate, and drive home kind of your point. I thought that was very well done. It helped really kind of drive the song visually along. I thought that was really good. Nice production.
Thank you.
Yep. Kev?
I must admit that the actual bass line was the first thing that caught me. Then the cleverness of the lyrics. because the cleverness of the lyrics is just like the main aspect of it, but your voice is incredible. And the whole entire record is absolutely sublime. It's one of those ones that I'd definitely play all the time.
Nice.
Not only
Thank
just
you.
on the radio, but in my own record collection as well. It's just very, very well very well produced, and very, very slick.
Thank you so much.
Well said, well said. Mr. Lickman.
Yeah, Laura, great production. Not only the actual audio itself, but the video. I agree with what Randie had said, the punctuation on the lyrics. It was fantastic hearing the upfront story before that video played. I actually got to watch it before, and it really hit home. It definitely is an enlightenment, but to hear your story behind that, beautiful.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yep.
Beauty boy, Charlie.
Oh, okay. Hi, Cintale. I just wanted to say hi, brother. Hi, Cintale. All right. Anyway, that song had a great cooking track on it. The music was wonderful. The vocals are just, how do you say, heavenly vocals. And I don't see how you put such humility and beauty together in one piece, but you did it. And I really enjoyed it.
Thanks a lot.
Well
Appreciate
said.
it, you guys.
Well said. That's the first of many appearances for Laura Bensini at Plethora of Bliss. Till the next time, my dear. One love. So from
Thanks.
Costa Rica, we're heading over to Washington for 2 stops in Washington. They're friends. They didn't even know they were on the same show, and I didn't know they were friends either. It just proves it's a small world. Meghanne Storey, introduce yourself and the story behind your song Drops.
Hi, my name's Meghanne Storey, and Drops is a funny, kind of got a funny little story to it. We wanted to like write something that would reach out to people and like just let them know that there's people out there that we understand, and kind of reach out a hand to like just let people know they're going to be okay, or have something to kind of get stuck in your head, that earworm. So we like kind of collaborated on it. It's my drummer came in with a cool groove on his drums, and he'd been working it for a while. And one day we were like, okay, let's bust this out. My guitar player started grooving to it, and then all of a sudden, Drops was just like born. It's so beautiful. It's there. The production, the whistle got added by my producer, Lynn Sorensen. It was just awesome. We had a really, really fun time putting it together. So yeah, it's a fun song, but it's mostly just to let people know that, it's okay. Life sucks, but it's okay.
Hey, what a wonderful introduction. This is Meghanne Storey with Drops. Sit back and enjoy. This is song 8.
Thank you.
One love.
Up in the sky, and I knew the sky would cry. I do see the pain you struggle with every single day, and I pray the clouds would blow it all away, so the sun can shine down upon your face. You can close your eyes and let the breeze take you away. You can dance to the beat of the drops as it rains, and have a better day. To give. Sometimes I hold on to my memories of you. That's okay. It's what I have to do. So the sun can shine down
upon your face. You can close your eyes and let the breeze take you away. You can dance to the beat of the drops as it rains and have a better day. The sun can shine down upon your face. You can close your eyes and let the breeze take you away. You can dance to the beat of the drops as it rains and have a better day. Have a better day.
Absolutely fantastic. Drops by Meghanne Storey. Just love, 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 love it. So let's see what the pros have got to say. Randie, Kev, Steve, and Charlie. Then our next guest is Lady Miranda. So I'll unmute yourself as well. Let's go.
So yes, the sun will shine down on your face when you deliver vocals like that, and brilliantly done. Really laid them in there nicely. Has some great lines in there, great production, just overall well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. UKI Radio.
I must admit, that's a perfect song for summer. It really is. I mean, it's just really nice and flowy. Your vocals are incredible. There's some really nice storytelling in the vocals as well, and it just really nicely come together with some really, really nice guitar there. It's just making it nice and so easy to listen to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Definitely agree. Great mix. Your vocals, fantastic. Perfect song. It takes you over and makes you feel good. That upbeat, jazzy sound that I got. And then that chorus break in between. Wow, that nailed it 100%. Beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. Well said. Charlie boy.
Really enjoyed it, Meghanne. It had some good feel to it, like your drummer is cooking it right there, like you said. First of all, I'm really honored to be amongst all these great artists, and I'm enjoying the music very much. And Meghanne, that was a great song. You remind me of another artist that I know, that a nice lady that just really grooves it and tells it like it is. So I like that stuff. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well
We have
said,
a pretty good
everyone.
time.
Meghanne Storey until the next time. Well, love me, dear. So from Washington, we're going all the way to the same state in Washington. Lady Miranda, introduce yourself and what's the story behind your song, Wasting Time?
Hi, I'm Lady Miranda. So this song is gonna change the vibe a bit. It's quite edgy. I love to mix genres, and my producer is very good at humoring me wanting to try different things. Wasting Time is about that relationship that you're in that you know is going nowhere. And a lot of people are really polite about it, and I'm known to be a very direct person. So this song is more of a direct, in your face, we're wasting our time here kind of situation. And I love how it came out. So enjoy it.
Hey, enjoy, absolutely. Sit back and this is song 9 of 11. Enjoy this, Wasting Time by Lady Miranda. One love.
Do you see what's inside of me when you love Nothing's ever changing. You'll always be the same. We're just wasting time, walking on. When we both know our love is gone.
We're always wasting time with all these silly games. We lived each other once, it'll never be the same. I tried to say before, it was never gonna work. We better quit now before someone gets hurt. I knew you was trouble when you walked through the door. But what you didn't know was that ain't even on the score. One heartbreak so leads to another. But it won't be mine, cause I got that covered. A heart made of gold wrapped in a cage of steel. You look at me like you can't believe all this is real. You say you got hurt, but love is not what I feel. Don't tempt me now, cause I will go for the kill. Believe I'm getting ready. All this is getting heavy. You don't know what you want, and the game is getting gritty steady. Boy, I will crash this plane. You're making me insane. With all this time we're wasting, I won't last another day.
We're just wasting time on this game. Nothing's ever changing. You'll always be the same. We're just wasting time, walking on. When we both know our love is gone.
Absolutely beautiful, honestly. It's fantastic, my dear.
Yeah.
Let's see what the pros have got to say. The Ranch podcast.
Well, Miranda, it's so cool hanging out with you because I've heard a lot of your music. We run around the same circles, but we're actually hanging out for the first time, which is really cool. And she has music you can actually meditate to, believe it or not. And what I really like about this, Miranda, is your lyrics and what's happening production-wise match perfectly. And the sentiment gives it a really cool edge. And you're like, okay, talking out loud, why are we wasting time? Why are you in this room? And you're kind of being nice about it, but there's that edge there. And all of a sudden you hit this rap section. You're like, forget it. The gloves are off. What are we doing here? And it really goes into this cool section. And you're like, oh, wait, we're just wasting time, and you come back into it. And I really think it has a cool vibe.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite things to do is drop rap lyrics in the middle of a song and not tell anybody. And then it's just like, surprise.
Yeah. It's unexpected and it just comes and it's
and it can, it has to be for a purpose. When you do things like that, when you break form, it has to be for a purpose. And you did. You were like, okay, you're not listening to me, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go off on you now. And then you pull it back together. So it's well done.
Thank you.
That's it, Randie. UKI Radio, Kevin Mann.
I totally agree. In fact, for me, that genre really does suit you very raw to the ground, actually. It kind of reminds me of sort of like this almost gothic rock kind of thing. Also, in places vocally, it reminded me of Skunk Anansie in places as well, showing my age there a little bit. But I must say that I love to switch up between the lovely, beautiful vocals and the rap was just like bang. It would just hit me on the spot right there. It just worked really, really well. Lovely guitar there in the background as well. And it just really did give you a really nice feel to it. It had intention.
Thank you. Yeah, I loved the guitar on this one. It was one of my favorites.
Yeah, cool.
Well said, Kev. Kestrel Media.
Yeah, I agree with everything that's been said so far. Fantastic production. I love your voice. I love the blending of styles. I mean, that gothic rock, you nailed it with that. And then a rock ballad into rap. Oh my gosh, you drove those lyrics home big time. Awesome.
Thank you.
Well said. Radio St. Pete.
Oh man, it's just so modern sounding. It's like a current. I should be hearing that on the radio all the time. It's like you said it all. You made us feel really, like, well, get the hell out of there, guy, and then the rap thing came in and really made it really hip. So I appreciated the whole thing, and I enjoyed it. It was really good, Miranda.
Thank you. I appreciate
Well
that.
said. Do you know, if you hear a song for the first time and you even like it a little bit, do you know it's an absolute brilliant song, because most songs are drilled into your head. The radio make you like songs, you know, but if you hear a song the first time and you find yourself doing that, it's a bloody hit, you know. Lady Miranda, love you to bits. Till the next time, one love.
Thank you.
So from Washington, we're heading over to West Virginia, and I'm sorry, I said you were from Maryland earlier. My mistake. Cintale, introduce yourself and the song featuring Truth Music, Someone to Trust.
Hey everybody, I'm Cintale. I am from Maryland, but I now live in West Virginia. So that's where that came from.
Noted it.
Yes, I'm from Baltimore. I'm actually from Baltimore, Maryland. So the song that you're going to hear is called Someone to Trust. I'm a Christian pop R&B style artist, and the guys that's on the track with me called the Truth Music. It's a duo, and we just collabed on something, and the song needed another element, so they added that next element to it. So hopefully you like it.
You just said the hope word. Don't say, you're not allowed to say that. So,
well, you'll love it. You'll love it then.
Sit back and enjoy this wonderful track. This is song 10 of 11. What a great show this has been. One love, ladies and gentlemen. And Jeff, you get ready.
I have trust issues. Is there anyone out there I can trust? I was told I can trust God. Is it true? Lost in my mind, so temporal. Thoughts they can't be confined, as usual. Who can I tell my secrets to? Undiscovered are all the facts. No thinking over, no giving it back. Where do I go? Oh, if I choose. Tell me who can I turn to? When the devil's on my track, trying to trip me up, give me loose, so get me cut off from you. Lord, it's you I turn to. Can I trust you? Lord, I need someone to trust. Yes, I need someone to trust. I just can't give it up. Lord, tell me who can I trust? I need someone to trust. Yes, I need someone to trust. Lord, you're so much. Lord, you're the only one I trust.
Trust issues. JD. I am Marshall. Truth Music. Said they would rap, but they vanished in silence. I gave them my heart and they left it in pieces. Now I don't open the door to my circle. Too many war maps. Now I'm guarding with secrets. Words don't impress me and watching they patterns. I measure their faith by the steps to be walking. Trust is a treasure. I give it in doses. Loyalty's rare, so I'm moving with caution. Smile on the light and then scheme through the shadow. I learn who was real when I fall through the battle. Spirits they sharp, alert to deception. I learn from the pain. Now I trust with discretion.
I know how you feeling. I'm feeling it too. But way too much different than people who said they were right for me, said they would die for me. But when push come to shove, all the everyday was lying to me. And the people that I love, they were friends and family. They're people who I thought would be there for me, but being there for me was not their priority. I guess in this life there are no guarantees unless you put your faith in Jesus Christ, our true King. He is someone to trust. So with Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 read.
Lord, I need someone to trust. Yes, I need someone to trust. I just can't give it up. Lord, tell me who can I trust? I need someone to trust. Yes, I need someone to trust. Holding on to so much. Lord, you're the only one I trust. You're the only one I trust. You. Yes, you're the only one I trust. You. Yes, you're the only one I trust. Lord, I need someone to trust. Yes, I need someone to trust. I just can't give it up. Lord, tell me who can I trust? I need someone to trust. Yes, I need someone to trust. Holding on to so much. Lord, you're the only one I trust. He's the one I turn to. When in the time of trouble, he will hide me. He's the one you should turn to. He's the one you can turn to.
Absolutely beautiful, Cintale, you know. And I never used to be a religious person up until a few years ago, and I found out, see, if you don't have faith in the Lord above, then the other side's going to trap you, and that's guaranteed, yeah. And you know, so much. I'm doing this show from my friend's house tonight, and our partner is called Jesus. I'm not kidding you. That's his name. I might bring him in if he's not. You're fantastic. Again, same order. Randie, Kev, Steve, then Charlie. Then our last guest is Jeff from Visions of Morpheus. Randie?
All right, so we have a reggae, Christian, rap song, and it blends them all beautifully. You bring in the raps and then you smooth it out. You know, you need someone to trust. You need someone to trust. So I really thought it was a really cool blending of styles.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. Kev?
That was an absolutely fantastic vibe. What I really did like about it was the vocal harmonies there. The vocal harmonies were absolutely on point throughout the whole entire record. It flowed really nicely as well, and it's just something you could just literally just listen to all the way through, and you just get lost in the music there. Really nice change of style as well throughout, and it's just a really amazing track.
Thank you.
High production values.
Well said, Kev. Well said. Steve?
Cintale, first thing, bless you for bringing us that message. Thank you very much. That was wonderful. The entire track, well mixed. Vocals stayed out front throughout the whole thing. Everything was 100% understandable. A lot of my friends who are very much so against rap style music say they can't understand. They can't understand it. That's what they say. And to be honest, sometimes they're right.
Right.
Excellent job, man. Excellent.
Thank you.
Well said. But there ain't no profanities in Cintale's music. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and that too.
There's different types of rap. Do you know what I mean? There really is.
Yeah.
There's the commercial stuff that just sounds sick. You know, watch some of the videos of the famous rappers that like having sex with the devil in the videos and all these sad things. That's why we don't like it, because of all that crap. But hey, you're representing real Christian hip hop. So, Charlie boy.
Cintale. You know, I like it so much. I want to hear it again. Could you play that again, Sparky? I mean, it just ended too soon. No, really, the feel, the vibe. You know, I used to be in a Christian band in LA, so I used to sing about it, and you know, bringing people to the Lord is probably it's all about love, and
Right.
and it, you know, it's the love just comes out really strong there. So I enjoyed your piece, buddy.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
said, well said. Until the next time, first of many. And you know, Cintale, I've done one Christian gospel and spoken word show so far. I'm going to arrange a second one soon, so you can headline it, my man. Until the next time, Cintale. All right.
Thank you.
So from West Virginia, we're heading over to Canada for the 11th song. It's usually only 10, but I've got a lot of stuff to make up to Jeff. I promised him shows, and I've let him down a few times, but I was out the equation for 6 months, and I'm just glad that you're here. Jeff introduced Visions of Morpheus and the story behind your song Ghost.
Thank you. Yeah, so a lot of our, all of our songs are based on dreams and nightmares. Basically, that's what Morpheus is, the god of dreams. So this song is called Ghost, and it's basically about this guy trying to find his woman in the afterlife, and his, you know, centuries-long search, and he grows more frustrated. And throughout the song, you can kind of hear everything sort of build that way.
Hey, absolutely fantastic. And you know, Jeff had to cancel a date to come on this show tonight. So, Jeff, I hope your lady friend actually, you know, gives you another chance. You know, sit back and enjoy this wonderful track. The final song, 11 of 11.
Thank you.
Visions of Morpheus with Ghost. One love, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy. Just wow. You know, what a wonderful band altogether, but you've got some pipes on you, Jeff. You're absolutely fantastic, brother.
No, thank you.
My friend's house, so we need to be quick. Carrie to close the show soon. So, Randie, Kev, Steve, then Charlie. What was your thoughts here on this final track? It was absolutely brilliant.
It's a
Randie?
killer performance, a killer video, but I am trying to get past the fact that I'm going to have no love life even in the afterlife. I'm struggling with that, folks. I'm struggling. No, really, it was killer tracks. It was just, for a heavy metal song, really well done. You hit the mark.
Thank you. I should have warned everybody it was about to get a little louder.
Well, perfect way to end the show, man. Kev?
Amazing dark atmosphere, amazing vocals, one of the best guitar solos I've heard in a very, very long time. Everything I want in a rock record is there, and I just got lost into it. Like really got into it. Like I always got carried away. Quite literally, it's just everything that I asked for in a rock record.
No, thank you so much.
Well said, Mr. LeBron.
Yeah, quick thing that came to my head was beautifully heavy. The instrumentation, the guitar parts, the keyboard parts, the drums, and of course your vocals, that subtle vibrato that you have at the end of a phrase. Oh my, I love it. Awesome.
Oh,
awesome.
thanks. That's awesome.
I want to be in the pit when you're playing that live.
Yeah.
Me too. Souza?
Oh, well, you know, the orchestration of that was something else. The melodic metal energy was there. I really enjoyed that. And your vocals were very, very strong. I was worried about that little girl in the woods, though. Is she okay?
She's all right.
Yeah. All right. Well, no, I loved it, man. I'm really, like I said, I'm honored to be around so many great artists, and you're one of them, man.
Thank you. Thank you. We shot part of that video just here in basically where I'm sitting right now, and we had the fog machine and everything else, and the drummer was like blowing the fog up into my face to make it look cooler, and it was so surreal.
Must have been fun.
You're the real deal. You're the real deal. Visions of Morpheus, fantastic. Till the next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
I've got 3 recordings to stop, right? So can we just say goodbye, Facebook? Bye, Facebook. Right, you can say goodbye, YouTube. See you later, YouTube.